All right, I have some breaking news. If you have an IRS problem and you want some information about what's going on with the government shutdown, what departments are operating, here is your daily update. Yesterday, the government was supposed to do shutdown procedures for the Internal Revenue Service because they only had funding for 5 days. So many employees, roughly 50%, were furloughed. In some of my other videos, I mentioned deadlines are still active. So like if you have a tax filing deadline, tax payment deadline, those things are still deadlines are still deadlines. There's no change in whether or not you have a deadline or not when it comes to filing or paying. Those remain. However, I think a lot of people think, well, the IRS is shut down, so they can't levy, they can't garnish. And so the certain departments that are shut down is appeals, right? Appeals is completely pretty much winding down. Taxpayer advocate service are helping people resolve tax problems. That's primarily shut down. Processing returns, that's still going on in the background. But I think a lot of people thought the ACS, including myself, thought that the automated collection system would be completely closed down. But I did call this morning. I called the practitioner line. So if you're a tax professional, they are still answering. I also talked to ACS, the automated collection systems. They still have approximately, I think, 2,000 something people working there. So they are still doing active enforcement and they are still answering calls and they are still setting up payment plans. So if you have a field agent, you're probably not going to be contacting anybody because a lot of the field agents are out. But if you are with ACS, there are people still working there. Phones are still ringing, calls are still being answered. And that means automated enforcement could still be taking place. So consider that your daily update. If you need help with a federal tax matter, the easiest way to contact me is by using the link in my bio and filling out the video questionnaire to see if it's something we can help you with. Always happy to help. And this is your daily government shutdown update when it comes to the IRS.